Howdy y'all, and welcome to another video. This one is going to be part of a new series of mine. It's going to be a build spotlight series where I showcase some of my favorite builds. Most of them will probably be builds that I make, and usually they're going to have a lot of sustain or be very tanky, though probably not all of them. But this particular build, obviously an archer build, is part of my 100% clear rate collection, which I've been trying to collect for a little while, and these builds are kind of builds that I put together to basically give you a if you wear this set, I think that you have like a negligible chance of dying is what I tried to capture with these builds. I tried to make them not reliant on potions or consumables of any kind. Just wearing this set, you should have plenty of sustain to solo any content that is soloable. But anyways, let's get talking about the stats. This set has 63k EHP, which is a little bit ridiculous with how Archer is, with the massive extra damage that Archer has. But I managed to get that through abusing Orange Lily. And as you can see with the build, I'm not exactly reinventing the wheel or anything. We basically just have like fire items there with a few earth items, with a few EWF items specifically thrown in there to round out the build, I would say. And we have, as you can see, we have almost 2,000 health regen. And by the way, both of those numbers can be bumped up with changing out the leggings. I know I've seen a variant of this build that uses Vaward and Sipodon, but like Elder Oak Roots, I know can bump up the EHPR and stuff. I mean, there's some detraction, of course, of everything, but you can basically change out the leggings for just about anything. But I think the most controversial, I guess, part of this build is going to be the bomb arrow damage. Now, this build only does 8k bomb arrow damage, which I know is on the low side, especially since with Cluster you can probably get up to 15k in ETW, or about 13k comfortably in TWF and stuff. But I think the tankiness of this build is justifiable for the low bomb arrow damage, especially since you can get right up to bosses and use all three streams of your arrow storm, and since you have access to Curse, because you have Orange Lily, and by the way, this gets like, I think 14k bomb arrows when Curse is activated. So, it does more damage than it seems to do on paper. And that's the point. The point of these 100% clear rate builds is not that you're doing the most damage that is technically possible. These are redundantly tanky. This is so that you can do content without fear of dying. You have peace of mind that while you're wearing this set, you're not going to get one-shotted by Death Metal or Robob, or even Cybele. You're going to be able to do content comfortably, and you're going to be able to not have to carry potions. So that's kind of my version of quality of life for this build. But I mean, I guess there is some other non-quality of life aspects of this build, because as you can see, walk speed is only 8%. And the mana regen isn't as high as some people would like it, though you can bump it up with like Sipodon if you really want to. Among other factors, like not being able to use Arrow Shield, which is kind of annoying. It's an annoying aspect of this set. But again, like I said, I think it's more than made up by the fact that your EHP and your EHPR is ridiculously high. All right. But how does it perform in EO and LI? So I did test it in both of these settings. All of these builds in this Spotlight series are going to be personally tested by me. This got a 4 minute 30 second eye time with Orange Lily, which I think is pretty decent. Especially since on non-archer you're pretty much going for a 6-minute eye time, and I know for even some of my curse stacking builds, they were too glassy, so they got 6-minute eye times too. So I think a 4-minute 30 eye time is very, very good for any build, really, because I think I only got like a 3-minute 30 eye time with my Divzer build. This also got a 20-minute to 26-minute LI time. The first time I did it with this set, I got a 20-minute LI time, but the second time I did, I got a 26 LI time. So I guess it kind of varies a little bit, but it does really well in LI. I think the only times that really I felt like I was in danger. Well, I guess didn't really ever feel in danger. I mean, one time death metal hit me pretty low, but the health regen on this set is so high that you can just escape once and you're back to enough health where they can't one-shot you, so you should be able to just run around the room or escape around the room if you are ever in danger, though you are tanky enough to trade hits with bosses and try to melt them down before they can kill you. I did not personally test this set for raids, but I mean, I've done raids with Divzer builds, so this build should be able to do raids. I think it is reasonable to put your extra skill points into agility here. I know you have negative agility, but I think that's reasonable since you have things like Stonewalker and Giant, unless they change those statuses. But I know those give 50, so I think it's reasonable to just have 100 defense and then leave some agility open so that you can use a Monk or something like that to give you extra agility. Or if you are doing Nexus of Light, you want agility. But yeah, I think this is my new all-purpose build. I think this is even more comfortable for me than using Rage Hero to do content, because the 63k EHP without agility, is incredibly good. The elemental defenses are pretty balanced, and the HP, you're not going to take true damage and die, because you have 21k. HP. So this is kind of my personal favorite comfort build, I guess you could say, because it just feels very survivable and nice to use, and you don't really have to worry about death much with this build. You can just do content and have that reliability that you're going to win the content and get the rewards of the content. Thanks for listening, and I hope you have a great day.